Rest my bae. When you gotta do a song about rest my bae. See you standing over there, she's looking at me. I'm doing a freestyle, but this freestyle ain't free. Trust me, you have to talk to my manager about the fee. Rest my bae, rest my bae, rest my bae, rest my bae.
Watch out, boom shot. You have to tell him so there's a make the weight and murmur now. So this one is short shot. You can't stop. Boom shots.
Boom shots.
So, Clarendon, born and raised.
Oh,
yeah,
dope.
Yeah,
who are your favourite artists growing up?
My favourite artists, we have Sizzler, we have Barry Salmon, Loki D, we have Lucky Dube, we have Tracy Chapman, we have Anthony Hamilton, we got John Mayer. So a lot of different styles of music. Dancehall artists, Vybz Kartel, 100%.
Yeah.
Because you know,
guys, I miss say.
Yeah, I need to say I choosing any size, but I remember being in school and hearing when Vybz Kartel come out as an artist, brand new. This was completely different to what we've used to hear. And even over the years, it's changed. It's always a step ahead. You know, so even though what he's saying might not be 100%, how he's saying it, it's always on point.
That's why they call him the teacher.
The teacher, man. Respect the boss, respect the teacher.
So are you on the whole free well boss vibe?
Yeah, man, freedom for Vybz Kartel. You know, I understand the thing as well, like the case and the families and the sadness of the family and everybody's, like I'm saying, different point of views, different perspective of what's happening. But the way the case went down, I don't think they had enough information to say, okay, you're guilty and take this amount of time. That's what I don't agree with. If he's guilty, give him the time, but you need to be able to prove that. So aside from that, that means there might be a lot of people in prison now, not Vybz Kartel, who are just going to prison casually without any information being placed on them, and they're getting life in prison and they don't have any evidence. So that for me shows that the system is not for, you know, the people.
Does it make people like you feel grateful that you're out of that system?
Yeah, man, 100%. Everywhere you go, the political system is for the politicians, you know.
That's a little scary, you mean?
Yeah, it is a little bit scary. The fact that anybody can go to prison without any evidence.
I think the whole thing that connects with Kartel is he is the voice of the Jamaican ghetto, as his book states.
He is the voice, you know. But I personally think that he could have done so much more. He was, to me, like, as influential in reggae music. You have Bob Marley in reggae music with so much influence. He was the Bob Marley of dancehall, where if he had, I don't know if it was lack of understanding of self or he just needs to grow up a little bit more, but he's got influence, he's got power, you have effect on people's lives. Use it, utilize it to actually have a betterment on the community. I think it became a thing of just him and ego, and he lost himself in that, and that's all it was. And that's what next thing Minato to celebrate, which is why we promote understanding self, which is why I do the music I do, to try and
keep it all irie at
the same time. Irie all at the same time, is it? But for me, personally, the only thing I don't like about the Tommy Lee thing or the Vybz Kartel thing or the Alkaline thing is the fact that for a long period of time, dancehall music wasn't about the music. It was about what the dancehall artists were doing, minus anything to do with the music. So for me, dancehall, it changed completely, you know?
And dancehall was, when you take it all really, really back to the roots, it's just a place where people went to dance, and the youths were able to talk on the mic. That's
it. But now it's not about that. It's not about what I've done to my face. It's about what I've done to my elbows, what I've done to my knee. And you have to see it. And I have to tell you about that in every 100 tracks, so you know that I've done that. So it's not about the, so it wasn't the voice of the people anymore. It was just me voicing my ego and putting my ego on track. I'm selling ego. So that for me, I couldn't agree with that. I still can't agree with that, you know?
True.
And that makes me not agree with things like the payola system. The fact that I can do anything I want to and come back and be the biggest artist minus the quality of my music.
Okay, we touched on something where I can't just ignore it. You talked about the payola system. So you're probably aware of things that go on where people just get places because they can pay to have their records done?
Fully. It's not about the feeling behind the music. Music is no longer about the music. Music is all about ego and how good I look and how good I can make me look by singing this. So it's not even about what I feel anymore. Maybe I sing about love because singing about love makes me look good, and not even because I feel it.
Do you think a lot of the artists that have got somewhere with,
most of them,
like say like New York or London,
Yeah, most of them are
they
buying
all being buying out?
Yeah, most of the music is being force-fed to the people, and understanding a little bit more about how radio works. You hear the same song like 20 times for the days because it's been paid for it to be in that position, you know? And so it's not really, radio is not, we used to be what the people want to hear, but now they're being told what to listen to. Like, listen to this, and within a week you'd like it, because you have got a second option.
So what happens? Where is the state of music now?
Boy, I think right now the sound of music has changed. There's more emotions in music. I don't know. I know for a fact that more people are listening to my music, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm even seeing that a lot more artists with open mindsets and spiritually aware are rising, and we respect that.
So you think it will flip around eventually? You think people aren't that silly, right? They're going to catch on and they're going to go with what they like? People
are going to go out there and find music. People weren't going out there to find music anymore. People were just accepting what was being given to them. So if the DJ is a shot, then this is what it is. And now people will be like, no, you don't want to hear it. Give me something better.
Or I'll go find it.
I'll go find it.
Me go find it.
So them people don't I look for, you know. Cool.
Well, I'm glad we bumped into you.
I'm glad. This was definitely destined. I can tell you, sir, I know I've seen you somewhere before. I know over there I have the interview. I had this conversation with myself in my head that this was probably going to happen.
Well, there you go. It happened now.
See it there. Cool.
See it there.
See it there.
We need some info on the EP.
Yeah, the EP, Break the Chain, is doing very, very well, man. Released on the 2nd of May, and the day after, my manager phoned me and said, "Yo, it's #1 in this country, #1 in this country, #1 in this country," and we're still celebrating that, you know. So Break the Chain, the EP, is out on iTunes now. If you want more information, it's on my website, which is randyvalentine.com.
And Twitter?
Twitter, which is RV_JOAT. RV_JOAT.
And I'm a big fan of Instagram. So
Instagram, which is Randy Valentine. And if you can't find me, go and find her. Trust me, she'll tell you which I meet her.
Exactly.
Just like that.
So, break down the tracks.
The tracks, we got the intro, which is Dear People, which is a message from me to the people. And this is the intro of the EP, which is just going to set in the stage. Then we have, which song coming again? We have Lock Me Up, which is a love song, which you listen to that and then it will explain to you where I am when my situation with love. If loving you is a crime, I'm glad to do the time situation, you know. So Lock Me Up. We have Sound the Alarm, which is rebel sound, music for those people in the spiritual warfare. I'm representing for them 100% to the fullest. We got Nah Sell Out, which is my story saying, yo, we now forget where we come from. Clarendon, born and raised, country youth. And even up until this day, we still not go to Grand Market, but we still are hold the ground.
Yeah.
We still are hold the ground, looking for better, always going for better. We have Inna the Ghetto, which is another story, which tells you exactly where I'm from, my father, my grandmother, everybody in the ghetto. Listen to that. Then we have Break the Chain.
We got to give you a chain to break.
Give me a chain. Give me one of them and I'm just show you.
We're going to break the chain right here.
And we have Gold Digger.
And we have got, ooh.
Yes, and you're going to like that. It is exactly what it says. Gold Digger.
Is it stay away from them or keep them close?
She needs to stay away from me. That's what it is, you know. Cool.
Well, at least it's a she.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I think it's a good place to cut, right? That's the next interview altogether.
Cool, no, we're good. But thank you for having me.
It don't look good.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh no, thank you.